What's happening? What up? What it do? That's for sure. But everybody in my city say, what up, though? What up? What up, though? What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Hope everyone's having the smoothest, the coolest, and the truest Friday that you ever did have. You know? Um, yeah, it's been a Friday, that's for sure. It was a crazy one. It was a crazy, crazy cool one for me. I didn't get a chance to pop up on here earlier, but yeah, I wanted to pop on here real quick. This is crazy. Bring a couple stories to y'all. Then I'm gonna come back later. And we gonna talk. You know, shoot it up, shoot the shit. You know, shoot the shit. But yeah, and shout out to the replay gang when you do hit that like button. Everybody that does, hit that like button for your girl. Real smooth, like real cool, like you know. All right, so I want to bring this story. This is crazy. Here we go. Oh, let me read my copyright disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Bing. And it's in the description, you know. What's going on, Kenyatta Marie? What's going on? Thank you for pulling up on your girl. Hope you're having the smoothest, the coolest, and the truest Friday that you ever did have. It's the weekend. It's the weekend. Friday, my day. Hey. But yeah, y'all, this is some crazy ish right here. So, we have a woman. Hello, hey. Can y'all hear me? All right, thank you, Kenyatta. All right, I can be heard. All right, this is crazy. So, just go ahead and listen, everybody. Fucking wild work out here.
That it should be investigated. It's deeply concerning. I think that it should be investigated. I think it should be prosecuted if need be. I think that these individuals know better.
A non-profit led by a convicted child sex offender has hosted multiple events for children, and more events scheduled, including a kid's babysitting party in the metro. I'm John Holt.
I'm Lauren Halifax. So law enforcement says there's little that they can do unless state lawmakers change the law. Tonight, a former state prosecutor says he's not buying that. It's his opinion they could take action under the current law. Fox 4's Malik Jackson's been looking into this. He joins us live from here in Midtown. Malik, what are the legal experts saying could be done to protect these kids from offenders?
They say that this situation tests the strength of Missouri laws when it comes to protecting children. In this case, you have two convicted child sex criminals, one of whom that founded this nonprofit. And in order to fundraise for this organization, these two women are hosting events that cater towards children. A trunk or treat last month, a face painting event, and an upcoming babysitting kids party. Some questions for you. So you got this nonprofit. Tell us about it. Joanna White helps start the nonprofit Sisters in Spirit Transitional Living Empowerment and Recovery Programs.
We are trying to open a nonprofit organization to women coming out of prison.
White is a convicted Tier 3 sex offender. That's the highest tier designation at the federal level. She spent 9 years behind bars after a jury found her guilty of raping a 13-year-old boy in 1997. Despite this conviction, she's defiant.
That was a long time ago. That's
What's going on, Yolanda? Keep it 100, 100, 100. I hope you having the smoothest, the coolest, and the truest Friday that you ever did have. Yeah, this is wild. This is a wild one, y'all. I can't even really speak. It's just, this shit's getting out of hand.
not who I am today.
As a Tier 3 sexual offender, she must stay registered for the rest of her life and follow rules set by the state.
The law says I cannot live by a school. The law says I cannot be in a park.
She lives at the same address as Jennifer Dix, who worked with this nonprofit. Dix is also a Tier 3 sex offender. She pleaded guilty in 2004 to statutory sodomy in the first degree and another felony for use of a child in a sexual performance. That child was 9 years old. Then what do you think about your partner that is a part of the leadership team for this nonprofit, Jennifer Dix?
She is no longer a partner.
But she was a partner of this.
At one time, yes.
As recent ago as the trunk or treat, she was still a partner then.
After that, she was no longer.
So she pled guilty to multiple crimes against a 9-year-old in 2004. So you didn't know that before you hosted an event for children.
Exactly.
Here's what we do know. On October 19th, the charity held a trunk or treat event for kids here in the metro. We also know the group has a scheduled babysitting kids party and another holiday event, a gingerbread party and contest on December 7th. Greg Watt is a defense attorney who previously worked as a Jackson County prosecutor. He believes the trunk or treat broke the law that bars sex offenders from having contact with children at Halloween events.
I think it's very clear that the contact is to be absolutely avoided at all costs.
The law specifically references October 31st, raising questions about Halloween events held on other days. So you think if you presented this case in front of a jury as a former state prosecutor, you think you could get a conviction?
I think I could. I think the sentiment is this. So what are we seeking to do in terms of the spirit of the law? Like, what is the policy behind it? What are the goals behind it? And I think the goals and the policy and the spirit of the law are pretty clear about why this exists and who it exists for.
Working for you, Fox 4 reached out to the Jackson County Sheriff's Office and to Prosecutor Melissa Johnson. Her office said, "We take the safety of our children seriously. We're working with the Jackson County Sheriff's Office to gather more information about this situation." The Sheriff's Office oversees offenders registered in this county. Sheriff Daryl Forte stated that deputies must enforce the statutes as written. Should the statute be revised to a broader restriction, such as any Halloween-related activities during the month of October of each year, it could possibly close
hold
this
on one
loophole
second.
in the law.
We see these laws enforced strictly to the letter in Clay County, Platte County, Johnson County, Kansas, and then Cass County. Where we don't see the priority on these types of situations is Jackson County. I think they need to look at some of the policy decisions for why this law was created.
Fox 4 tried to access the Facebook group where these flyers were posted, but that group was paused the same day we interviewed White.
God said, don't judge. Let me judge.
Yuck.
Get to know somebody before you judge.
No, fuck that. Did you
That's
see
what
what y'all?
I'm
You see what y'all?
telling
She did, y'all.
Like I'm telling you.
Nah, I don't give a fuck. You're weird. So now I'm gonna talk. Let's see, Mr. I'm enjoying my day off. Okay, I'm glad. I hope you got to kick up your feet. You know, relax. You know, all that stuff, and just kick it. You know, my day. I had a crazy cool one. It was crazy but cool. Always cool. You know. Dog. So this is the issue I had. Kind of same thing. Is how it's like these offenders. You know, that are lifetime registering. The only rule is they can't live by a school. What? They shouldn't be around children. Like, I think that they need to change the law. Like, any registered, you know, and it should go by tiers. You know, I get it. Some things I get it. There's different levels. But if you're a lifetime offender, you should not be allowed around fucking kids, in my opinion. If you are a lifetime offender, you should not be allowed to have fucking around kids, period. And then, to go to the extent to the names of these events and shit, talking about let God judge, bitch, what? And then her partner, sodomy. I can't make this shit up if I tried. Now this one, next one, y'all. Here we go. Yeah, couldn't make this one up if I tried either, y'all. This is a Forest Hill man accused of, you can read the rest. What's going on, Angie? I hope you're having the smoothest, the coolest, and the truest Friday that you ever did have. So yeah, and I'm gonna pull back up, y'all. I didn't get a chance to pop out here earlier. Yeah, it's been a crazy cool one for your girl. So yeah, we gonna run this clip. And again, this shit is getting crazy. Every day, dude, just leave the shorties alone. Kiss your babies. Hug them tight. Keep them away from predators. POS's mothers. Yep, and I'm gonna play the clip. Y'all ready? Let's play the clip. Playing the clip. Nothing but joy, laughter over here. That's my baby boy having a good old time, I love my baby boy. You hear him laughing? I love you, JJ. Little JJ. Shout out to my boy. I love him. I love him so much. I love him so much.
Okay, Tom's coming. He's drinking water.
Okay, y'all. Let's play this clip, y'all. Yeah, that's my baby boy. That's Lil JJ, and I'm Big JJ. Yeah. He's my heart, my pride and joy. So yeah, we spending the weekend together. He's playing with the dog and stuff, having a good old time. I missed it at him. Yes, thank you, Angie, my good. Yeah. Appreciate y'all kind words. Oh yeah, it's in this one. I hope you guys had a real smooth one today, y'all. I really do. And a really cool one. Super duper cool with cool with a K. He'll be 3/4/14. My baby boy will be 3/4/14. That's my boy. And he's definitely a boy. He's a boy for sure. He ball of energy. But I got the energy to match him. We be doing it. Yeah. But yeah, I am gonna be coming back on later on. I just wanted, and we're gonna cover some other things and talk a little bit. But here's the story, y'all.
According to our partners at the
Salute, Sin City, and yeah, he's an Aries. Yup, my babies. He's a. I think those are fire signs. I think, and I'm a fire sign. I don't know. I gotta check that. But what's going on, Sin City? Thanks for pulling up on your girl. Salute to ya. It's much appreciated.
Say a man raped a 12-year-old girl in a Wawa parking lot. Fox 45's Keith Daniels is digging into the charging documents.
He joins us live with an update on this investigation and the suspect's background. Keith.
Well, Maxine and Kai, the suspect is Jason Arnold of Forest Hill. Police arrested him Tuesday, and now, according to our partners at the Baltimore Sun, he's a recently released sex offender who faced similar accusations in Harford County.
This is diabolical. Every day, what the fuck?
In that case, and tonight, what the charging documents are revealing in these latest allegations. Baltimore County Police say the alleged crime unfolded at this Wawa parking lot on North Point Boulevard in Dundalk, the rear of the store, near a dumpster and bushes. A 12-year-old girl raped.
It's shocking. I just don't understand what's going on in the world nowadays.
Customers
Amen.
at the store disturbed
by the news.
It's happening to even younger children than that, and that's what's so scary. Why I'm scared for my grandkids, even my grandboys, because you're hearing about stuff happening to boys too.
I mean, it's just catching you off guard. You don't really suspect something very close to your house or whatever. I live like a mile away.
Accused of the crime, 20-year-old Jason Arnold. According to charging documents obtained by Fox 45 News, Baltimore County Police wrote the child met Arnold on Snapchat, who said his name was JJ.
Oh man, he spelled it with 2 J's. I'm Jay. So hey, and it's Big JJ, not the little one.
Met Arnold, who drove her to the Wawa parking lot. Once there, police say
right, like fuck, something.
Sexual acts.
This shit is crazy.
At one point, according to police, screaming, "No, stop." Frustrated, police say he drove the girl home, who told her family what happened.
The charges are obviously horrific.
Dr. Courtney Fisher is a victimology expert and senior lecturer with the University of Maryland Department of Criminology and Criminal Justice. While it's not clear in the charging documents how the girl met Arnold on Snapchat, which suggests to users who to connect with, Fisher calls social media a, quote, hunting ground for predators looking for younger people.
If that is your interest, if that is what you're interested in, you can target your searches, target who you follow, and the algorithms are going to help you get into contact with folks that have your same interests. It makes things very easy. It makes people very accessible.
What?
Well, police say Arnold had also met the child the day before the alleged attack. That's when investigators say the girl's brother took a picture of Arnold's license plate, which helped police track him down.
Hallelujah.
All right, tonight, Keith Daniels, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson.
Yeah, guys, this is some crazy wild work, and I didn't get to come on. It was a crazy day for your girl, and I did want to tell y'all. So I guess I misunderstood some things, but I can't drop no gems. I gotta get 120 or 119 more subscribers. I gotta get to 500 subscribers. I got everything else. I just need people. But so until then, I am sorry. It's unfortunate, but so if you guys know anybody, please share the live out. I just need to get 119 more subscribers. It's free, and then I can start doing our thing again. But until then, I'ma still keep on coming out here and doing the scratches, and we just kicking it, talking and stuff. But yeah, anyway, y'all want to help support me if you can. I just need 119 more, and then yeah. But yeah, so I will be back later, y'all. And again, I'm sorry this had to be a quick one, but things move different when my shorty's around. He does come first. So I'll be back when he's laying his head in bed, and we could talk it up, chop it up. And I got a couple more stories for y'all. So again, I do apologize. I did misunderstand some things. So yeah. It'll be coming soon though. It'll be coming soon. And I appreciate y'all for pulling up on your girl. You know how I like to always end it. Winnie the Poohski, Christopher Robin. You're smarter than you think. You're braver than you believe. And you're stronger than you seem. So, that's it, and that's all from me right now. Y'all be real smooth with it, real cool with it, and 100% real, true with it, So, yeah, I'll be back, and love your babies, protect the babies, y'all. Kiss them, hug them tight. If you don't want them, just tell somebody, because there's a lot of people out here that'll take them. I promise y'all. It ain't the end yet. So I'll be back. Y'all be smooth, and yeah, it's all love over here.